Hello and welcome to the live finals of the MKR ID Cup 2022. What you have just witnessed is a wicket for Fireway. Friends United Cricket Club won the toss and chose to field first here in the finals. There's everything to play for, including the cups, the trophies. It's all visible in the other live stream and all the pictures will be updated shortly. The bowler is making the way back to his mark. And here in the studio live with me, we have Gene and Rich and Anish. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. And back down the ground it goes for four. It's a lovely shot by the batsman there, perfectly timed. The ball races away to the boundary now. Here in the finals, the fans are all around the ground here with live DJing, live entertainment, all just for you, our viewers. Oh, that's a really good ball. Walnut Tree ground used. This is where Walnut Tree ground is most famous for, the unpredictable nature of its pitches. That one had some awkward bounce to it. It was just missing the edge. This could be a breakthrough here for Friends United Cricket Club. The ball is running in. And the ball is sent back out, lovely shot, but couldn't quite find the gap there. And they ran a single there. The scoreboard keeps ticking on ahead here. So now here,
just so you guys know, just to remind you guys, this is the final MK Air ID Cup final between Friends United Cricket Club and Fireway. Friends United Cricket Club won the toss and chose to field, and there have been quite a few events already. In the very first over, there has been a wicket that has fallen. This is going to be a very tight match.
the current score is 9 for 1 in just 5 balls. A very good run rate off the bat, but a wicket fallen in the process here. Why need fielders when you can clear the ball with ease like that, taking all the fielders out of account as the ball sails away for 6. Good shot.
So that's the end of 2 overs, as in 10 balls, and the score lies 21 of 1. The run rate is really high, with more than 10 runs being scored per over, but then a wicket has already fallen.
To be honest, I'm quite excited about how this match will unfold. What do you think, Rich? Who do you think could take the cup home today, and why?
It's really a 50-50 chance. Both the teams played extremely well in the semi-finals, and it's very hard to predict who will win this game in these early stages.
Well, yes, especially at Walnut Tree, such a hard place to score runs.
One thing to keep in mind is Fireway won all their previous matches in this tournament with 9 players, and this is the first time they're actually playing with 11 players.
Let's just see how the match unfolds now, shall we? The bowler back to his mark, ready to bowl the next ball. And it's a huge shot out the ground here. The batsman got hold of that very nicely. 6 runs. Seems like mid-wicket. Just stood there and watched. Such a huge shot over his head there. A very good pull shot there by the bat. Timed it perfectly. Not much is going on in these last few balls. Just the pressure building up, dot after dot. Finally, a big shot to end the silence.
Three overs have elapsed and the score lies 28 for 1. Fireway batting.
Straight back down the ground, right next to the bowler for a 4. The ball clears the rope with ease there. Great shot. Seems to be that the batsman set his eye in here.
That's a
And
very
the runs
classy
have-
looking shot.
I'd agree. Straight back down. The bowler must be really annoyed here. Oh, and a lovely shot. And it's a huge 6. Straight back into the scorer's box there.
Dismantling the scorers, falling on themselves. That's
The batsman-
a huge 6.
The spectators are absolutely excited with that shot. Straight back into the scorer's box. An amazing shot by the batsman. Straight out the meat of the bat. The run rate is going absolutely skyrocket through the roof here. This could go either way, in my opinion. Oh, there's an appeal there, but I think the batsman just got an edge on it.
A few good balls to take the pressure off after the 2 boundaries.
Great shot, but straight to the fielder.
So it's 4 overs that have elapsed and the score stands 38 for 1.
Oh yeah, you know what, one day, I went to the doctor and I said, Doctor, doctor, I need your help. I think I'm a cricket ball. What do you think he said? Don't worry, I won't let you wait too long. He said, oh really? How's that? Yes, I know, I'm your favourite commentator. Thank you for the laughter. Great shot by the batsman, but he finds a man in the deep there. Then you get one off that.
They are scoring at a whopping run rate of 7 per over.
They are currently going at a run rate of 2 runs per ball. I'd say that's pretty quick. The pressure seems to be on Friends United Cricket Club right now, in my opinion. Oh, excellent shot. But has he got hold of it? Just misses the fielder. A possible catch opportunity there, but it was a really tough catch. There's lots of viewers here at Walnut Tree Cricket Ground. Please come along if you are watching live. And you can enjoy the live DJ and the entertainment of all our fans here. Just a quick update for all our new viewers. You are now watching the live match of the MKR ID Cup Finals 2022. The match is between Friends United Cricket Club and Faraway. We would like to thank you for all your support. Please like, comment and share so we can have more content out like this. And that's been signalled wide by the umpire. Some excellent bit of keeping behind the stumps. But are these extras really necessary for the Friends United Cricket Club? These extras could prove costly in the end. Guess you have to stick around and find out what's going to happen. He's got hold of that. But as a man in the deep, he couldn't really quite pick the gap there. Just gets one for that. Gone over the fielder's head. Oh, and it races away for 4.
A lucky top edge that races away for a boundary. Precious runs for Faraway.
I think the batsman got given a chance there, honestly. He didn't time that to perfection. He still got the runs for it. Oh well, I guess it helped him either way now. Seems like there's a few fielding changes here. They put a spinner on, it seems. He's changing tactics. Let's see how it unfolds.
So, as the score stands, it's 5 overs gone, that's 25 balls have been bowled, and the score stands 46 with the fall of 1 wicket.
I'd say the ground is pretty cold right now, as it's currently full of fans. Why don't you guys come along as well? Enjoy this live DJ, all the supporter fans, and an entire cricket saga unfolding here. Ooh, pressure's definitely on her. They get runs for that. 2 runs as it's been declared a wide by the umpire. Seems like the keeper's on the ground. Hopefully everything is alright there. Seems like, I don't know, a pulled muscle, I think? I'm not too sure, however, I'll update you shortly, don't worry. Until then, why don't you guys hear a joke? Okay, so my friend, right, he owns a dog. And my friend asked me if I'd seen his dog bowl. But then I told my friend, I didn't know he'd played cricket. Yes, I know. Everyone's laughing at that joke right now. Oh, it seems like we're back to play. It's all good here. What do you guys think of the match? Who do you think could take the cup home possibly, and why? We'd like to hear your comments. Oh, he said a big shot. He didn't quite get hold of it though. Oh, and it's gone. A man's held it in the deep. Catch taken in deep mid-wicket here. Straight down the fielder's throat. I think that's rather unlucky, I'd say. However, after a good partnership, they finally make a breakthrough. Friends United here. The confidence levels have probably gone up. The DJ's playing music, everyone's enjoying the vibes out here. Come along and enjoy it as well. We're live at Walnut Tree Cricket Ground in Milton Keynes. A new batsman walks onto the crease from far away. What do you think he can deliver? Let's find out, shall we? Fire Away are currently on 46 for 2 after a quarter of the innings has been over. The run rate is pretty high, but the excitement levels here at Walnut Tree are even higher. The DJ is playing out loud, everyone's enjoying it here. Brilliant.
First one in the studio today.
And we would like to welcome our first guest to the studio today.
For the finals, Rohit Kutamate.
Hi everyone, how's it going? Hope you're enjoying the finals.
So thank you for joining us today, Mr. Rohit. What do you think of the finals right now? Do you think there's a possible balance in favour here? For example, towards Fire Away or Friends United?
I think Fire Away has beaten us, so they got a good chance of beating FCC. Although I'm a FCC player for Wednesday League, so either way it's fine with me. I think Fire Away can take it.
If you were to say a win predictor right now, what would you say it is and why?
Fire Away are a good team. They chased 175 on a difficult wicket. FCC didn't score that much in their first match. So that being latest, right? Yeah, I think Fire Away can be like 70%.
70%? That is very, very high. Let's see. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. Enjoy, guys.
दर्शकों आशा करते हैं कि आप ये फाइनल गेम फायर अवे और फ्रेंड्स यूनाइटेड के बीच में आप एंजॉय कर रहे होंगे। हमारे बीच अब टीम के 2 होनहार यंगस्टर खिलाड़ी आए हैं, प्रतीक गुप्ता और प्रवीण यादव। ये दोनों बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण प्लेयर हैं हमारी टीम के और इनका बहुत अच्छा हाथ रहा इस बारी बहुत सारी जीतों में, जो कि दोनों ने बहुत ही बढ़िया अपने प्रदर्शन से टीम को काफ़ी सारी विजय दिलाई। तो प्रतीक, आपको कैसा महसूस हो रहा है आज फाइनल में इन दोनों टीमों को देखते हुए, और आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे यंगस्टर्स के लिए? आप कुछ विचार दर्शकों के साथ शेयर करेंगे प्लीज़?
बिल्कुल, ये बहुत ही उम्दा टूर्नामेंट चल रहा है इस समय और यंगस्टर्स डेफिनेटली जो एंथू है वो अलग ही नज़र आ रहा है। फील्डिंग लाजवाब हो रही है और छक्के देखने को मिल रहे हैं।
तो दर्शकों, ये थे प्रतीक गुप्ता। अब हम बात करते हैं प्रवीण यादव से। हमारी टीम के एक और बहुत ही होनहार युवा खिलाड़ी हैं। इनका प्रदर्शन हर एक मैच में काफ़ी अच्छा रहता है। तो प्रवीण, इस साल आपका एमकेआर के साथ सीज़न कैसा रहा? कुछ और उस पर रोशनी डालना चाहेंगे आप?
Hi guys. Well, season तो इतना अच्छा नहीं रहा, but I really enjoyed playing with MKR. So yeah, हमेशा ही MKR के साथ खेलना, जैसा अभी टूर्नामेंट जो ID कप चल रहा है, this is really fantastic. और जैसा अभी गेम जो चल रहा है, प्रिंटर्स रियली स्टार्टेड वेल, बट जो परशु ने आके ओवर डाला है वो बहुत ही अच्छा था और लुक्स लाइक वो गेम चेंजिंग रहेगा। और उस ओवर के बाद में अभी थोड़ा स्कोर स्लो हुआ है, तो बहुत ही सही जा रहा है गेम और इंटरेस्टिंग रहेगा आगे।
तो प्रवीण, जैसा कि अब क्रिकेट का सीज़न अपने आखिरी चरण पर है, तो आप अब अगले 6 महीने में अपनी फिटनेस को ठीक रखने के लिए क्या क्या कदम उठाने वाले हैं?
वेल, मैं बहुत ज़्यादा जिम वगैरह में बिलीव करता हूँ, तो अभी क्रिकेट के टाइम पे जिम जाना थोड़ा कम हो गया था, तो वही वापस जिम शुरू करूँगा। और उसके अलावा थोड़ा लेजर टाइम रहेगा, तो एक्चुअली मेरे पास एक VR है, उसमें मैं क्रिकेट खेलता हूँ, तो वो भी कंटिन्यू करूँ।
तो दर्शकों, ये आपने विचार सुने हमारे 2 युवा खिलाड़ी प्रतीक और प्रवीण से। हम इनका अनेक धन्यवाद करते हैं और प्लीज़ एंजॉय द फाइनल्स और आपसे फिर मुलाकात होगी। बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू।
एंजॉय गाइस।
Speaking about MKR, we would like to thank MKR for hosting ID Cup for the 17th time in commemoration of the 75th independence. And you have just watched an amazing shot by the batsman, but he hasn't quite found the gap there. Oh no, it seems like he has. The ball has raced away to the boundary. He got hold of that very nicely. Out the meter of the bat, great shot. Fire away seem to be cruising right now at a very high run rate. The bowler makes his way back to the mark now. Maybe he might try something new to prevent this run rate. We shall find out.
What's the score?
It's not updating. Okay. But he's tried the same shot. Ooh, an edge there. Batsman getting very lucky not to get caught out. He gets a single for that. Luck seems to be siding towards Fire Away Cricket Club. Another ball, another dot. Excellent comeback by the bowler there.
Viewers, we've got another very senior player, Anand. Very senior. Anand has to unfortunately go for a quick one. I think he's required by the scoring team. We'll be back with Anand soon. Thank you.
And that's a huge shot, straight back over the bowler's head. You watch that in he'll be very annoyed after seeing that shot. The batsman capitalized on it very well, timing it beautifully and sending it over the ropes for 6. Good shot. While we wait for the ball to enter the field of play, why not tell you guys another joke? Who is the best cricket player of all time? Do you want to know? Batman. Yes, that is right. Batman is the best cricket player of all time. Thank you, I can hear all the laughing behind the screens. I know I'm your favourite commentator, and I'm back, so don't worry. Ball is back to his mark. Oh, an excellent manipulation by the batsman, using the pace of the ball nicely to his advantage. He gets a solid 2 for that. Great shot. And now to the studio, we would like to welcome Ashok uncle. Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you? Hi.
So, you're just here at the MKR ID Cup Finals. How's your season been for MKR this year?
It's been good. It's really good. Yeah, it has been really good. So yeah.
Yeah, how's your season been, sorry? I think there's some technical issues here, so we can't really hear you too well.
It has been really good so far, so which is really good for this season, to be honest.
That's very good to hear. It was unfortunate what happened to MKR in the Independence Cup. How do you feel about next year? Are you optimistic? Well, my apologies. It seems like our guest had to leave for urgent matters. And now we would like to welcome to the studio. Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Adi.
So, hi viewers, let me welcome Mr. Uttam. He is a very senior committee member and been a very, very important cog in organizing this ID Cup. Without people like him, we would be struggling to get enough grounds, and it's the background work, that these guys carry on, which makes all these things possible. So Uttam, we've been really, really thankful. So what were your struggles this year, you think, in organizing this ID Cup this year?
This year specifically around grounds, Deepak Bhai. So it was not easy to kind of, get the grounds which we are looking for, right? So, and also the main thing was the logistics around where, because if you organize in a couple of grounds, then it comes kind of difficult for us to kind of shuffle around between two venues. But having said that, it's great that we have different volunteers who have contributed in terms of organizing this tournament.
Not only the ground, Uttam has been, very, very generous to sponsor the food for the volunteers. So all of us had a yummy homemade chicken biryani sponsored solely by Uttam, and I believe he probably had a big role in cooking that as well. So Uttam, we are very, very thankful. And Uttam, so any plans for next year? What do you think? The ID Cup has been growing leaps and bounds. This is the 17th edition. So what new do you think, what more changes can we bring about, getting more teams, getting better grounds? So share some views about that as well, please.
Well, the main thing we're looking after now is I'm not working towards the number of teams. Probably I will leave it to Raghav and Surya on that one. But hopefully we are working on a good venue. Maybe for at least semis and finals we are looking to procure grounds like Campbell Park, which we couldn't this year because of probably because it's already booked by the time when we approach Campbell Park. But for next year, we are aiming for at least semis and finals in Campbell Park.
Uttam has been a big inspiration for all the youngsters, for all people like us. He is one of the guys who weighs fitness as one of the most important things when we play cricket. So Uttam, how do you plan to keep your fitness levels up while we are, towards the end of the season, and there's 5 or 6 months gap when we start the next season? So what do you do to keep your fitness levels up?
I always give myself at least couple of hours in a day, where I kind of either do elliptical or I go for outdoor run or walk. But I'll do the same thing. Probably in winter we may not go for outdoor runs, but definitely I'll kind of do some sort of a course indoor. I mean, I have kind of an elliptical at home, so probably I'll use that more.
But that was Uttam for you guys. Uttam, thank you so much for your time, and we'll let you enjoy the rest of the evening. Big cheer for Uttam. Thank you so much, Uttam.
Thank you, Deepak. Bye.
Hello guys, and right now is your favorite commentator is back here. And you just witnessed a really good shot for 4 here. The ball whizzing just past the camera. And now we would like to pass on and welcome to the studio the chairman of MKR Cricket Club, Raghav sir.
Hello guys, hope you are enjoying the exciting final that's on its way. We have now gotten with us Mr. Venkatapuram, our sponsor for the tournament. He has been providing us the necessary fuel to keep us going with his beautiful and exciting biryanis in the box. I would like to ask him to say something about the tournament and how his experience has been so far.
First of all, thanks to MK for making me part of this wonderful thing. I mean, I've been watching MK playing cricket from past 10 years, and their passion towards cricket, they have made this, county playing cricket club now, so that they reached their position. And especially, I'm very honored that I'm being invited here. And as you know, my name is Venkatapuram, and many or few of you may know that I own a restaurant called Biryani in a Box in Broughton. So yeah, I mean, I'm really glad I'm here. And ID Cup, which is being conducted, it will be done every year towards the Indian Independence Day in August, and this has become one of the iconic events here where a lot of local clubs participate and with enthusiasm. So yeah, I'm really glad, and thank you everyone.
So how is your restaurant doing, Mr. Venkatapuram?
Yeah, I mean, it's been 1 year now, and we started with a concept, and first just without a chef base, now with the chef. So yeah, we are just getting there. Yeah,
it's nice, and we wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
So what do you think of the game there? You've just come in, so for you, I think we are around 75 of 8 overs.
Yeah.
So what are your views? Who are you rooting for? Continuing. So what do you think about, what are your predictions and who are you rooting for?
Yeah, I just came in, and I wish I stayed the whole day to give some predict. But looking at it, I think the batting is FCC.
The Fire Away. Batting is Fire Away.
Oh, batting is Fire Away. FCC. I think Fire Away currently are hitting at a rate of 10.
Yes, so they're going very good.
Yeah, very good. So, let's watch. I think I don't want to favor anybody, but so I don't know much about the sport.
So you're not here supporting any particular team, but supporting cricket.
Supporting cricket.
Yeah.
MK here in general. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
And we wish to see you again. Enjoy your evening.
Thanks.
Yeah. Continuing our conversation, we have our next sponsor, Mr. Mukesh here.
Thank you for.
So welcome, Mukesh. You're a bit too late now. But
I was just running around to find the place. To be honest, I went to the general. Usually you used to play the Wimbledon, even if your home ground. So I was there, and then come back here after asking. Sure. So thank you so much for inviting me.
Never mind. So welcome to the tournament, and thank you for associating with us. So we have the finals going on with Fire Away batting at almost 10 runs and over, and they are the defending champions as well. And FUCC is kind of bowling, and okay, they're doing well, but I'm sure they'll give us the fight.
They are playing like a 2020 game, isn't it? T20
It is 100 ball cricket.
100 ball cricket. I see. Okay, that's quite fascinating.
Welcome to Yadasi. So, would you like to say something about your company? How is it looking so far? What are your plans for it?
Talk about the sports first. I mean, as I said,
you're going to use this opportunity to say about your company, and then I'll come into questions about.
Sure. So we are mortgage and insurance company based in Milton Keynes, local to Milton Keynes, I'd say. and we do all sort of mortgages, whether it's a residential mortgage, buy-to-let mortgage, commercial mortgage, any sort of insurance, whether it's life insurance or mortgage insurance. So all sort of insurance and mortgages we are doing, and Priyadarshi is our senior advisor who looks after the business throughout. He is very intellectual and very well informed and senior advisor working for us together, and we are trying to cater. So we are trying to capture our community here, especially that's why if you see the name, I have kept it as MK Voice, So it doesn't go to my name. Honestly, it goes to Milton Keynes' name. My name is Mukesh Kumar, of course. So yeah, I mean, we are trying our best. We have seen a sort of a gap in the industry. We are personally, when I count for the mortgage, I see like there's so many things which I'm not aware, and I see like there's a big gap in between. So we come up with that sort of conviction and trying to provide the right solution to the right people at the right time.
Thank you, sir, and we wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much, Raghav. Thank you so much.
Coming to the important stuff for the day today, we have an exciting final on our hands. The batting is looking good. We just scored a scintillating 6 there, and they're still going on target with their 10 runs per over. What are your views about cricket in general, MKR tournament, and are you supporting any particular team?
I mean, to be honest, first of all, MKR, I'm always thankful and inspired, to be honest, being a parent of 2 sports kids I'm raising at the moment. My elder son plays badminton at international level, and my younger one who plays football and is signed by Beachborough Academy. So thank you so much, Raghav. So yeah, being into sports and being a sports parent, I would say first of all thank you to MKR, who is not only playing cricket, adult cricket, whereas they are nurturing the kids, our younger generation, to come into and enjoy the game, especially. Coming to today's game, honestly, I don't know and don't follow the team particularly, but looking at the game today, and as soon as I enter the ground, I see people hitting 6 and boundaries, and they just asked who is playing. So they said like it's a Faraway team, and I hope they are Faraway Pizza or something.
Yeah, the Faraway Pizza.
Yeah. So I hope. I mean, looking at their performance and the current game, it looks like they are going to win.
Let's see how
but
your
I will
prediction
support
goes.
support to the people, support to the sportsmen who are doing best today.
Yeah,
so my good wishes to them.
Thank you. And let's see how your prediction goes. Talking about you mentioned about the junior cricket. I'm really happy that you talk good things about it. We're trying our best to do as we can do, and keep supporting us. Anytime, support parents who are more into sports, who understand the importance of sports in life, which is a very important aspect of nurturing the child, giving them the right growing characteristics. So we developing the personal skills, we develop leadership skills. So is that one of the people have a mistaken view that academics comes first?
No. It's a holistic approach which build a young person. So we are developing the personality of people, and helping our younger generation, which is amazing. And thank you so much for giving your time and money, everything. That's really commendable.
Thank you. So we are very pleased to see you here, and I wish you all the best for your company, and
thank
I wish
you so
that
much.
you enjoy your time.
Thank you.
The rest of the evening. Stay here with us for a presentation.
I will. Sure. Thank you.
We'll meet up again.
Sure.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Raghav.
Thank you, Priyadarshi. Do you have anything to say, Priyadarshi? Nothing much. Almost everything else. Okay. So, thank you very much, Priyadarshi. Enjoy your evening. I will now hand over to Adi, who has been doing a commendable job since morning. Thank you, Adi, and take it on.
Thank you, Raghav, sir, for that. Don't worry, guys. Your favourite commentator is back here in the studio. And what you have just witnessed is a very, very good catch by a man in the deep. That batsman was absolutely hammering runs until his wicket finally fell at 74. But to be honest, has that really done much for the other team? since he's done all the damage he had to.
So live score update, Fire Away has been firing away and their score right now is 104 for 2 after 55 balls, which is 11 overs. So it's halfway past the innings and they have a huge score on board already.
A new batsman is on the crease. But to be honest, do you think Friends United were able to pacify the run rate? Oh no.
Oh, but we've
Another
seen a bit
wicket.
of a turnaround here. 2 wickets that fell in succession.
Another wicket has fallen to Fairway. What is happening here at Walnut Tree? The spirits are high. The excitement levels in the fans are even higher. What a wicket. Could this change the outcome of the game?
2 set batsmen gone in a very short span of time. This might be game changing.
A batsman just walked in and he's already walking back out. And 2 new batsmen at the crease.
This is some serious drama here. We were just witnessing a series of huge 6s and 4s and now suddenly the boundaries have changed into wickets.
As they say, catches win matches. Here is a live demonstration of that right now, right here at Walnut Tree Cricket Ground, Milton Keynes.
There's definitely been a bit of a momentum shift now. These 2 batsmen will have to look to set their eyes in and continue the damage that was being done before them. But I don't think the wickets will set Fire Away back too much because a lot of damage has already been done.
For all our new viewers here, you are now watching the live finals of the MKR ID Cup 2022. The match is held out between Friends United Cricket Club and Fire Away. Friends United Cricket Club chose to bat first after winning the toss. And this has been a very one-sided affair as of now. However, with the introduction of these 2 new wickets, you can hear the fans absolutely roaring in excitement here. It's a very exciting affair going on right now. Come along live to watch it here. We really appreciate your support with all the fans.
We can see how the 2 wickets have suddenly changed the momentum around and the 6s and 4s and all the boundaries are turning into dot balls. Pressure's building on the 2 new batsmen who are going to have to look to set their eyes in before they start doing more damage.
Oh, and we can't forget Walnut Tree's unpredictable nature. As you just witnessed there, that ball laid absolutely ankle high low. This deadly combination of Walnut Tree's pitch and Fire Away's eager side. This match could be an absolute knife edge, seats on edge game.
So just to inform you guys, the last over was a huge over for the Friends United Cricket Club. It was a double wicket maiden. There were 2 wickets fell in that over and 0 runs were scored. And the score now lies 104 for 4 after 60 balls, which is 12 overs.
The DJ volume's high, the number of fans is high, the spirits is high, but let me tell you, the excitement between the teams is skyrocketing through the roof here. This match is currently on knife edge. Do you think Fire Away's fiery run rate will finally meet at its end with the introduction of 2 new batsmen and some very good bowling? The batsman's requested a helmet here. Could this be a sign of how deadly Walnut Tree's pitch can be and how unforgiving it can be if you're not wearing proper helmet and gear? Oh, some confusion on the pitch. Oh, and the batsman makes it back to his crease safely there. They get a single for that, but this confusion, we need less of it. The pressure is really getting to Faraway now. So what do you think to go ahead? Now we'd welcome back to the studio, Raghav sir, the chairman of MKR.
Well, hello guys. I'm here again. I'm going to introduce Mr. Arun Thopil. He's one of the founding members of our MKR Cricket Club. Welcome, Arun.
Thank you.
Enjoying your evening here?
Brilliant evening.
What do you think is going to happen? What are your predictions?
I think the Faraway is playing really well. I think that's a good score on the board.
Yeah, I think they're going almost like 8 to 10 runs and over. What's your predicted score?
I see 160, 170 easy.
And that's going to be a good defendable score, isn't it?
Absolutely.
16, anything around 160 would be very difficult for FUCC to do it, and if they do it, that means cricket has won and the best team would be winners. Are you rooting for any particular team or cricket in general?
I think both teams are our, we've been playing for so many years, and both have won. So FUCC has got a chance if they still have a chance to contain now, because they have, the two set batsmen have gone now. So now, I say one more wicket. Oh, now it's
So dot ball?
Dot ball, yeah. So it's still a time for FCC to come back on this.
Yes, that's good. So you're not having any particular predictions about the team, but I think Faraway is more what I see you kind of going
if
towards.
you have this percentage, I would say now with the 60-40, towards.
But you never know, it's a short game of cricket and it's
that's the beauty of this game. It keeps swinging on both sides. Even a single over can make a difference.
True. And you've been following MKR. I know you've been hands-off approach for a little while. How have you seen MKR from where you left and where we are today? How is it going?
I think MKR has kind of transformed the thing for the Milton Keynes community. They have provided the platform. It has grown. I'm so glad to see that in so many years. This tournament itself is a testimony of what MKR has done and achieved. It's such a big celebration of cricket.
You feel proud about it?
Yes, being a very long-serving member of MKR, I'm really proud of what and I think it's time that we need to be now going into the next level.
And it's time for you to come back to the club and take a bit more. Yeah.
I was telling to Anand Karandikar, we were the two strike bowlers of MKR, saying that I think we should come back like out of retirement.
I still remember we as a field used to root for you, saying Arun ek dal jaan se.
Jaan se, yes.
We miss you. We wish, we hope, and we request you to come back, take a bit of a role. With your experience and expertise, we can continue to do good things, and we can definitely do better things.
I think it's a period of life where you're busy with a lot of other things, but I think I'm really proud to see that the spirit and the MKR has sustained itself and grown from strength to strength, and I think it's really incredible achievement for the club. I think what I've seen is this tournament has grown so big that you now have so many teams participating in this with passion.
Yes. The quality and the passion that teams have brought into this tournament has made it a much more exciting one. It's kind of inspired new life into it. So the overall quality within Milton Keynes has improved because of our things. Yeah. So I think time to go and enjoy the rest of the match. Thank you, and we'll see you again, and I'll probably keep talking to you more.
Sure.
Thank you. Adi. So I'm now trying to give it back to your favorite commentator. Welcome back, Adi, and you can take it on from here again.
Thank you, Raghav sir. But yes, I know you guys like me a lot. Now you're watching the scoreboard ticking along nicely here for Faraway, building the ones and twos, getting the pressure back on Friends United Cricket Club. But however, I have to say, the fielding has been excellent this evening. The DJ volume's loud. The hopes are very high, but let me tell you guys, the excitement here among the fans, absolutely through the roof. But we also need you to be here, supporting us along in this journey. Next year, if you want to support us, please put your names down in the comments or try and contact our chairman if you want to help out.
Live score update, it's been 70 balls and the score is 114 for 4. A friendly reminder of the format, it's a 100-ball format, so that's 20 overs, 5 balls each, and 70 balls have already elapsed, that's 14 overs, and their score lies 114 for 4.
Another ball, another dot. This bowler has been bowling excellently this evening, getting a wicket maiden before bowling again. Oh, that's a really good shot. Badgie found the man. Oh, and that's an opportunity dropped.
That was a hard chance, but a chance indeed.
Such a good effort by the fielder, but just slipping out his hands. Did he even carry? I'm not too sure. The batsman didn't get quite hold of that shot. However, if the fielder had held it, that could be an absolute game changer of a wicket. And that is an excellent shot by the batsman through the covers. He absolutely middled that as the ball races away for 4. Talking about fielders, I have a joke for you lot. Why are fielders always so healthy and are never ill? Well, it's because they can't really catch anything. Let's be real. The sun is shining here in Walnut Tree Cricket Ground as the finals takes place here.
I would like to introduce you to our program manager for the social media wing for MKR Cricket Club.
Shri.
Over to you, Adik.
Hello Shri, how are you doing today?
Good man, you alright?
I'm fine, thank you. What do you think about the finals being held today here?
I mean, absolutely, the weather is very good. The weather is very good, awesome. We never expected this. It all changed overnight, and you see the finals now. It's cracking. You see those shots. It's a completely different level game now.
So, if you were to give a win predictor right now between the two teams battling out for the ID Cup, who do you think will take the cup home today?
It's 50-50. It's really 50-50. It's like, it went up, down in the last 6 overs. It changed like crazy. It came back to FUCC, and again they're building a very good partnership, and I think this is going to be a better of a game.
Thank you, Shri. And one final question. I've heard that you've been a very big hand behind hosting this ID Cup. How has your experience been with MKR this summer?
This summer has been good, very good actually, because personally I've been scoring good runs, and my team has been doing very well in the last couple of games rather than the last season. So it's good. The cricket is increasing. The youngsters are coming in. Guys like G and Anish performing everywhere. So it's all good.
Thank you for your time, Shri, today. And we hope all the best for next year. Thank you. And we've just witnessed is another wicket for Faraway. Caught in the deep. He didn't quite get hold of that, I'd say. It was a very good catch taken by FECC. And as they say, catches do win you matches. The fielding display here at Walnut Tree has been excellent. Every catch is being taken. All of the fielders are doing a very great job here. So this game could go either way, in my opinion. What do you think, Gene?
It's 50-50 at this stage. Both teams are playing well. It's going up and down. As you can see.
Thank you for your opinion, Gene. So, is there any team you want to win today, and why?
No, there isn't a preference, to be honest. I think the better team, whichever team is better, should.
This is some very, very true words from Gene. I personally can agree to that more myself. The bowler making the way back to his mark, ready to bowl the next delivery. Oh, and that's an excellent shot, but has he quite found the gap? Straight to the man in the deep. They only get a single for that.
The score after 75 balls have been bowled, that's 15 overs, is 121 for the fall of 4 wickets. For the batting team, that's far away.
That is excellent. 3/4 of the match gone. This is a whole quarter left of the game. And yet they scored so many runs.
So we're back.
And we'd now like to welcome back the chairman of MKR Cricket Club, Raghav sir.
Hello again, guys. I'm very, very happy to get Azad, my favorite person in Milton Keynes. He is the captain of Rising Stars, one of the participating teams, and the previous year's runners-up. I respect him and I value your contribution to cricket in Milton Keynes. Thank you very much, Azad bhai. You keep doing what you are doing wonderfully well, and welcome to the tournament.
Thank you.
How do you want to give us some views about the tournament and what's your experience been so far with MKS Independence Cup?
It's really fantastic tournament you organized. I've been playing last 3 years, and I had experienced no issues, really good, and I really enjoyed playing this tournament, and hopefully it will be more attractive following season, and I can make sure I'll be joining next year as well. And good luck both finalists today. Let's see who's gonna win.
So what do you think? How is the match going on? I know you just joined, but I'm sure you must have kept up to date with what's happening. Yeah. So the batting team Fire Away is cruising around 10 runs, or I think they've just gone down a bit now to 8 runs and over. But still they have enough strength in them to clear 150, I would say. What do you think? What are your predictions?
Yeah, I think anything above 150 is going to be tough to chase, because there's like a 3 games. Because then already 2 games been played here, so like 3 games. The pace is not going to be like same thing now. So I think on 50 above is very tough. It's going to be like chasing, very tough.
So someone before you just, while I was asking about their predictions, you were saying that Fire Away, in terms of percentages, they would be doing 60% to Fire Away and 40% to
Yeah,
Do you agree with that?
So, yeah, I think so.
So I think so. Fire Away looks to be the kind of most favorite at the moment to be winning it. There's been one in the air and run taken. Very well taken by Arun.
Then I think we got Friends United got back
really well.
Back it, and they are doing good now. So I think they can put them up by 150 runs.
150, do you think would be a reasonable score for Fire Away, and they will be still the favorites if they get 150, isn't it?
Now they are
123 for 5, and they've still got 20 more balls to go. So 20 balls, 25 runs is easy, and I think they can go today to 160, 170 as well, and they can take FUCC slightly away from the cup.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so, yeah.
That's nice. So what do you see, I mean, as you work with so much of cricket improvement in Milton Keynes, how do you see cricket evolving in Milton Keynes?
To be honest, when I started like 2014, like we did not like play to win. We just wanted to play. But now we play to win. It's more competitive. So, and most of the teams, I can say like too many teams now in Milton Keynes. So hopefully if we arrange this kind of tournament like in future, it will be really successful.
How do you think we can improve cricket, the quality and also the quantity? in Milton Keynes. So you know we are doing the junior thing, so we are trying to work there. What other things do you suggest we could do as a community to grow cricket in Milton Keynes?
Yeah, it's just pitch, like ground. We need really good ground and good pitch. Then you can get some good players up.
Yeah, I think that's one of the most important thing, facilities, which is the most necessary part of the cricket development in Milton Keynes. Unfortunately, we are still not there yet, but Bucks is working with all the local clubs. I know there is plenty of area to cover there, but I'm sure and we wish that, you know, along with all of our support and working towards it, we can put in best infrastructure in place and make cricket a very popular game in Milton Keynes.
Yeah.
So keep supporting us, Azad bhai, and enjoy your evening. Thanks very much for your time here, and stay with us for the rest of the evening. Yeah. Thank you.
I'll be here till the end. Okay?
Thank you. Now again, boy, sorry for taking a bit of time away from your favorite commentator. I will welcome him back, and Adi, take it on.
Hello guys, I know you love me so much. Well, guess what? I am back. Yes, that is right. And now what you are watching, just for the new viewers by the way, here's a quick update for you. You are watching the game between Faraway and Friends United Cricket Club, the finals of the MKR ID Cup 2022. The bowler making his way back to his mark, ready to bowl in the next bowler. Oh, first fire walnut tree doing its job there. The unpredictable nature coming into play. As you can see, the ball is laid very, very low there. Dot after dot. Seems to be like the pressure is building back up onto Faraway. But however, with such a good total on the board as of now, things could honestly go either way.
I very much agree. That is very true. Whereas the team was once 104 for 4 after 11 overs, it's been 17 overs now, and they've just scored 20 more runs, and they're now at 124 for 6. They've lost too many wickets, and they just haven't been able to gain the momentum back up. However, the initial partnerships were good enough to have posted quite a fighting score, so this is still a game. And there we see another wicket fall. The ball goes and hits the middle stump. Bails flying everywhere. That's yet another wicket. Faraway are 7 down now. Can they post a total that's above 130 or 140 maybe?
Honestly, I didn't blame the batsman here. Last few balls, you have to go for it, don't you? It's purely the culture, isn't it? The ball is just clipped leg stump there.
That's a beautiful delivery.
It lays low. As we all know, walnut tree's unpredictable nature can really be unforgiving to the batsman.
The pitch is indeed pretty dry with spots of grass in it. So it's a pitch that both pacers and spinners can work some magic on. And there we've seen some first-hand experience of that.
A new batsman's walking up to the crease, ready to face the first ball. The bowler must be full of confidence right now, just taking a wicket. And that too, a bold wicket. Ready to face his next ball, the new batsman. Ooh, very well bowled there. The batsman had no chance to do anything there whatsoever. Another dot, but an excellent delivery by the bowler. This bowler is doing a very, very good job. In fact, overall, Friends United Cricket Club have done an amazing job in the field. But will they be able to keep this up with the bat?
Since the 11th over, they have made a huge comeback, and they're about to pick up a second wicket. Is it caught? Yes, it is caught.
It's gone!
And that's the 8th wicket falling for Faraway.
The batsman hasn't capitalized on that ball. Doesn't hit the middle of the bat. Doesn't get all of it there. An easy catch for the man at extra cover. Catching practice, basically. But however, as I said before, It's the last few balls of the game. What do you expect? You have to go for it here.
I am back now.
And we would now like to welcome the chairman of MKR Cricket Club, Raghav sir.
Hello guys, I'm back here. Sorry to take time away from your favorite commentator, but I'm here to introduce some exciting things here, and let me welcome and introduce the wonderful people in the community who make cricket a possibility by sending their boys in the family to come and play cricket here. Okay, so let me start. I'll start introducing. I'll introduce first Jyoti Parimi. Welcome here. She's also a sponsor for the tournament. I'll ask some details about that. So before I get there, let me introduce Ramya Dharmavaram. She is wife of me, myself. And we have Sindhu Agarwal, wife of Deepak Agarwal.
Hello Raghavji, thank you so much. Thank you so much for inviting us.
And I'm very pleased and welcome you all here. Yeah, sorry for that guys. We also have Shivani, wife of Mr. Venkatapuram, and she is the owner of Biryani in the Box, so she could also say something about her restaurant. So before we get into the commercial side, and I would like to ask all of you, are you enjoying your day now here?
Yes, we are having a fantastic evening here. We are watching the first innings of the finals of MKR ID Cup.
I feel the atmosphere is extremely ecstatic. The weather is in the favor. The people are here. Oh, the music is here, and lovely cricket. So what else do you need for a
definitely.
lovely
I think the sun was hiding, and once you started coming to the game, the sun has followed you. Thank you very much for bringing a bright sunshine here and your glowing faces. How do you think your boys are doing in this tournament? Have you heard anything about their?
Well, I'll be very honest. I've come here for the first time. I've heard so much about ID Cup, and I've heard so much about all the fantastic work which goes behind the scenes. And I was kind of driven today to come and watch. And I have to say, it's incredible the amount of work all the volunteers have put, and the game, the sportsmanship, and I think the boys, they are all putting up a lovely show.
So we know what goes behind in order to get this tournament on. We'd want to know what goes behind in the homes to get the boys onto the tournament here to help us organize this wonderful event.
Right.
So what sacrifices?
Is this where you want all of us to start ranting? I don't know, but I'll ask Ramya ji first.
I would want to have my husband to come home with a happy face after, a nice atmosphere here. Not a husband who comes home and cribs. So I would rather have him in the field, enjoy his day and come home happy.
So what sacrifices do you have to make to let it happen?
Probably there's not much sacrifice because we too enjoy our game.
You don't miss your husbands going away.
We come to the ground in return. So that
exactly.
Where we are, where they are, there we are.
I think at the end of the day, it's about spending family time.
Yes,
and
exactly.
if you have common interests, and if they have their good time there, and this is their passion, and I think we just love to come and support their passion, because that's how you can have a lovely family time. You doesn't have to be at two different places or have two different interests. I mean, cricket, if we see it can actually bring together communities and bring together families. So it's all positive.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think that's the lovely nature of you, which is helping us to perform what we are doing because of the support we get from you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now coming to the interesting part, who are you rooting for? We can see that Fire Away is kind of, we have a final going on between Fire Away and Friends United Cricket Club. So Fire Away is batting. They're looking like getting to a score of 130, 140. They were doing very good, but I think they had a little bit of a kind of a mini collapse. Who are you rooting for? Do you have any favorite, or are you supporting cricket in general?
I am just supporting cricket in general, and like they say, let the best man win. I'm going to say let the best team win today.
Yes,
and
I agree with that actually.
It's all for cricket, isn't it? Well, we do have, the Asia Cup, the final of Pakistan and India going on side by side. And Raghavji was asking me about the sacrifice. I think that is the sacrifice we have made. right? Because I've left that match halfway through. I know India was 181.
Yeah.
I think Radhaji, yeah?
Yeah, 181.
So
and
yeah,
defending
so
that.
we are rooting all for India and we are rooting for ID Cup.
But I think ID Cup is as exciting as the India-Pakistan match going, and so we here are not missing any aspect of the India-Pakistan game. Some of us have the Sky Go running, and we can keep following it. I'm sure you will not miss it too much as well. So thank you very much for your time. Now coming to Parimi ji, welcome.
Thank
and so did you want to say something about your company and putting in kind of, you know, and exposing or not giving us the knowledge about that so that we understand more about what your company does?
Okay, so I work as a freelance financial advisor. So I'm specialized in family protection and commercial lending. I work with a company called Wealthmax Financial Advisors. So we offer services like wills, mortgages, buy-to-lets, insurance like life insurance, critical illness.
So quite a lot of things you do,
everything,
and we have got your cards and material to send. So what we'll do is around the presentation time we'll introduce and we can start distributing, and you feel free to talk to people and share.
Okay.
So thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, and now guys, back to your favorite commentator. We have an inning break. What's the score, Adi? What's going on there?
Faraway have scored a total of 129. Not as high as we thought, however, it still should be pretty defendable on this unpredictable ground of Walnut Tree.
That's nice. I thought at one stage they were looking like going up to 180 easily, isn't it?
Yes, the runs. Oh, we've got a special guest here, the umpire himself.
Yeah. So Adi, yeah, do you want to do the honors with Saga?
So hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Adi. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So what is your view of the first innings of Faraway? How did they perform in your opinion?
Faraway, they started with a firing start, actually, I can say. We were expecting something close to 180, 190 on this pitch today. But FUCC has come back very well. And especially after 11, 12 overs, they have come back really well. So,
loud.
Yeah, they made a very good comeback, I can say, FUCC.
Well, yes, I would agree. At one point, it seemed like the match was miles out of their hands. However, they have turned it around with a brilliant performance of fielding. So, if you were to say a win predictor right now between the two teams, who do you think would take the cup home today?
My prediction would be FUCC because by seeing the batting lineup in semi-finals, I think FUCC would actually match it.
So, how have you enjoyed the tournament so far, Mr. Sagar? You've been involved with us for the last 3 to 4 weeks, and what are your views about the tournament? How has it been going, and what your experience has been with it?
Definitely, Raghav, what I can say is compared to previous years, I could see a lot of changes in the management, and same way the way how the tournament is actually being organized. I could see a lot of changes. Man of the match trophies for after every match, that is an addition, and same thing. I don't know about a couple of years back, but definitely last couple of years, maybe because of COVID, there was no lunch and everything provided to the players. This year it was an addition. That's a lovely arrangement again.
I think especially the social media stuff as well. It's been really, really interesting to see all the social media presence.
So we can't keep this man calm. Even if he is in the middle or outside, he is loud and clear. So Rohit, welcome here.
I am here, yes.
Yeah. He's been kindly supporting us by doing the leg umpiring job. So you have seen things in the middle, in the center of action there. So how have things been going?
Oh yeah, that one batsman hitting was extraordinary. Apart from that, I think he had pulled the over back or pulled the match back very, very well. Praveen's bowling was brilliant. Getting a wicket for the main batsman on the very first ball was very, very good. So it should be an interesting game. I'm still hopeful that it will be a nail biter again, just like India-Pakistan happening right now.
Deepak Bhai has just whispered in my ear that we have to say some good things about your efforts to get the sponsors in. More importantly, the fuel provider, the biryani in the box. Yeah. So thank you very much for your effort there.
Definitely, yeah. As Sagar said, we wanted to provide the food this time. So yeah, biryani in a box being a good find for us.
And
Yes,
Rohit,
definitely.
sorry viewers, this is Deepak jumping in. Rohit, you've had a brilliant season so far, couple of centuries, you've been a guiding force to a lot of juniors. So any special message that you want to give to your junior members of team, you know, how to get those near the 3-figure mark, and what was playing in your head when you started the innings? Anything to just help our junior team.
I think that for a longer format, all you need is your presence of mind, really. That's what I've been thinking. It's not a 20-20 over game. You don't just go there and hit for that. Yes, you get 20-25. I've seen a couple of players this year, and I've been telling them the same thing, that 20-25 is not what you go in there for, you spend all day for. You get those quick runs, but then you have to carry on. You can't just stop there. So yeah, for 40 over format, I'll definitely be trying to help few people. And then especially in 20 over game as well. This morning we saw when FPCC were batting initially, they were 30 odds for 3 or 4. They batted 20 overs, they scored 125, and that was a winning total for them. So that's what you need to do. Just stay there, play all your overs, and then hopefully you will be on a winning side.
I was asking everybody one question which I wouldn't ask you. That was, who is the team you are rooting for? Because the role you are doing is an unbiased and a very towards the game. So I'm sure you are looking for cricket to win. I won't keep you away from the action, which is just about to start again. So thank you very much for your time here.
Yes, let's enjoy the game.
All the best.
All right.
Thanks. Cheers. Bye, guys. And now our favorite commentator is a bit too far away, and he's preparing arrangement for sending the ball up to the umpire for the second inning to start. So we'll take a bit of a break now. Enjoy the game. Stay with us. We'll have your favorite commentator back soon. Hello guys, I'm back here, but this time I have celebrities visiting our tournament. The most popular and the most glamorous boy in Milton Keynes, Dhaval Thakkar. Welcome Dhaval.
Thank you.
And
thank you very much.
I think your voice needs to match up to your glowing face, yeah? So make it a bit louder for our audience to listen to you and understand what you're saying.
Yes, I will try. Yeah.
So welcome. And we also have Rajiv Kapoor, the captain of one of the participating teams. I know we made I being one of the participating teams as well, I know we kind of exited a bit too early from the tournament. I'm sure if we were there, we would have made it more interesting. So welcome Rajiv. So we have these two wonderful guys here. I'm going to ask them about what their experience has been with the tournament, how they have, how they felt it went, and what they see happening today. So what do you think, guys, about the tournament? What has been your experience so far?
To be honest, from my experience, like we are associated with ID Cup every year, almost like past 10-12 years. Be honest, it's just growing immensely every year by year, and we are seeing. I can't believe that when 10 years back, when you guys have taken that initiative to start that one tournament in the Milton Keynes, which was much required to bring up the more talent. And now, as you see, we are playing with some professional players here and all the young players and people coming all around the country. And we see a kind of a cricket match. And talking about today's match, today is India and Pakistan's one of the match, and people are leaving that match and coming here itself is a big statement. Yeah. So I think from the ID Cup's perspective, every year and year we are seeing we have seen people coming like Mohammad Ashraful and all, Shahid Yusuf is playing. So all this playing is just, we are so proud being a part of ID Cup and being part of this tournament, as we can see that a lot of good players coming and a good tournament we can see. So yeah, kudos to MKR, well done. All 10 years it has been evolved immensely, and well,
you mistaking one name.
Well, yeah, thanks to Raghav.
No, your name, man. We had Ashraful, we had Shahid, and we had Dawal. That's the glamour added to the tournament.
Yeah. Well, we tried really hard, but yeah, I mean, this time we just fallen short. But yeah, every time we try and bring up to match up with the tournament space and the way it's growing up. So yeah, I mean, next year hopefully we'll be getting much better, and we'll see that into the final as well. So,
Thank you for your kind words, Dawal. Rajiv, what are your views?
Absolutely the same. I think Dawal said it all. The tournament's grown over the years. It's continuously growing. More and more people joining, more and more teams coming in, new teams coming in. So it's always exciting to see the final few games. Everything's been well organized. People are enjoying the games, coming to see, support, even if they're not playing. So that's the main thing, and I think you guys are doing a fantastic job. Just keep doing it, and just keep bringing the young talent up and getting more teams to get involved.
And all this was not possible without your support, and your presence here means a lot to us. So we welcome, and we are very pleased to see here. What do you think about the game going on? Have you got any favorites there?
Well, my favorite at the moment is going to be Friends United, ideally, because the scores. It looks like 127 is quite achievable.
Yeah.
It would depend on the power play, of course, what they do within the first few 25 balls. That would determine the game. And if any falls on the wickets and stuff.
Yeah, sorry. Have you followed the first semi-finals?
We saw it on. We were watching it.
The Friends United struggled to get up to 125, and just because Harun Malik got those extra runs, they could manage to win. Otherwise, it was looking like almost a stallion victory there. So FUCC has done really well there, and looking at that, 129 to me it looks like a 50-50 game, because it could go anywhere, and chasing 129 in a finals is not going to be easy.
It's not going to be easy. I think wicket is what I was hearing from the people, Friends United players who have played in and bowled, and they were like, where I saw that the pitch is on the slower side. So yeah, I mean, you're right. It's not going to be a cakewalk. Yes, I mean, they're going to struggle if if they have a good spinners. So Purus is not playing, I heard. So let's see if they have a good spinners or slow medium pace, then it's going to be a good match. Yeah,
absolutely.
So looking at it, it looks like 50-50?
Yeah, at the moment, yes, it is equally balanced, yes, because as you said rightly, in the morning there was, they scored 120 around. So yeah, it's going to be because we have seen Fire Away was the winner last year. So they're not going to lose that very easily.
So Rajiv was rooting for Friends United. Are you going to bet with him?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, last year we have seen that, they turn around the match against the Rising Star. They have turned around the match quite quickly, and they won the game. So my bet is on Printers that they Fire Away, that they're not going to leave that easily.
Sure.
And there you go. There's a shot. And wicket, I guess.
And that's
so you see that first wicket falling.
Early wicket falling.
Early wicket, yeah. So that's always the danger, isn't it? It's not that easy.
10 balls.
Yeah, so wicket is on the slower side, as I said. It's not going to be easy to time the ball very quickly. Yeah, so.
Well, talking about the wicket, the next semi-final, they scored up to 175. it kind of defeats the logic.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. But at the moment, it looks like the spinners and the slower bowlers will be more effective.
I think the difference, what I noticed was any good length balls are difficult to hit.
Yeah.
If you're bowling full, that's kind of easily picked up. I think that's the mistake which the other semi-final is done.
Yeah.
By Sunrisers.
Yes.
They were bowling a bit too full, and Fire Away got away with scoring those runs. 175 otherwise was very difficult to get. So here again, I think Fire Away, if they put the balls in the right areas, they can make FUCC struggle for their money.
And they've got good bowlers.
Yeah.
They've got good bowlers.
I think what I understand from Friends United batsmen, they are very good in playing the slot balls and, as you said, and short balls. So if I'm a pace bowler here on this pitch, I wouldn't bowl short balls anyway, because that will be easy to hit. Friends United are very good batsmen, are very good to play the short balls.
A good bounce in the pitch as well. A pretty good
Yeah,
bounce.
and that was a run out chance. Was there a run out chance?
Yeah, it was just a bounce. There's quite a good bounce at the same time as well. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the first 25 balls.
Yeah, I'll not keep you for long here, and I'll let you go away and enjoy your evening. But stay with us for the presentation.
Well done, MK, and congrats once again. I mean, for the successful.
Thank you, guys.
Another successful year, and many more to go.
Stay, and keep the glamour with the tournament. Yeah.
Sure, we will.
Thank you, guys. See you again soon.
Thank you.
I think I've taken a bit too long of time away from your favorite commentator. We'll pass it back on to Adi. Adi, how is it looking for you now? FUCC has just lost the wicket. 129 is not a difficult score, looks like. But do you still see it's going towards FUCC, or still see it in a balance? Or
honestly, the match is currently at knife edge, in my opinion. It could go either way, though.
Oh. There's another excellent ball there.
Yeah, another ball, another dot. Things could go either way. To be honest, I don't know why. Rather than me sound like a KFC advert, you get me? Favorite chicken, favorite commentator. I know all of you like guys like KFC.
I'm a vegetarian, so I leave you to do the job. Enjoy your KFC and your commentator.
Thank you, Raghav sir. I know you guys miss me, but don't worry. Yes, I am back, and yes, you'll be happy with my commentary. So as you can see, the batsmen are taking the score slowly away, I guess. But for Walnut Tree, 129 is a very defendable score in my opinion. And this match is a very tight match. I'll give you a score update right now.
So it's been 10 balls in the second innings, that is, and that's 2 overs that have elapsed. Friends United have scored 8 runs with the loss of 1 wicket. We saw in the last innings how fast a match can turn over, whereas in one stage it was looking like Fire Away were going to post a score at least above 150 or 160, maybe even 180 at one stage. They got all out for 127 with 3 balls to spare. So it really goes to show how fast a team can collapse and how fast a match can turn around. So no guarantees here. It does seem like Friends United do have a slight edge, because 128 looks like a score that can be chased down pretty easily. But then again, as we can see, there's already been an early wicket. The run rate isn't quite extraordinarily high. So they're gonna have to work hard. It's gonna be a tight game. I guess we'll see what happens.
The ball is coming back to his mark here now, ready to come in and bowl the next ball. Just about and that's some excellent fielding there, a direct hit from the deep. But however, the batsman was well in his crease there, so I don't think that was really out. The umpire doesn't seem too interested. Not out, given. Ooh. And that's a wide given by the umpire. An extra given for Friends United. These extras could honestly change the face of a game. So I don't think that's really too good for Fire Away here. The ball is currently bowling at a very, very high speed, and that too paired with the deadly nature of Walnut Tree. Oh, and that's a beautiful shot. And it's a 4. Lovely shot. The batsman got very good hold of that off the middle of the bat as the ball races away to the boundary. All the fielders did not even have a chance to move as the ball moved so quick towards the rope, and it cleared the rope with ease. Excellent shot by the batsman. Oh, the bowler seems slightly agitated here. An extra given, another wide. He needs to get his line back fast, or this cup could be going right out of his hands.
These extras are not only costly runs, but they can give the batsman the momentum back. And as we can see, they are gaining some confidence, hitting some good shots as the bowler panics and misses his length once again. The bowler needs to keep his calm and bowl consistently for the batsman to face problems and stumble across their way.
Just a quick update for all our new viewers joining us right now. You are currently witnessing the live stream of the finale of the ID Cup Milton Keynes 2022. This match is between Faraway and Friends United Cricket Club. Friends United Cricket Club won the toss and chose to bowl first. And they need to chase a total of 129 in order to secure that beautiful cup. Oh, straight in the sky. There's no fielder underneath it. Oh, and it safely goes for 4. Oh, the fielder just stopped it. Excellent piece of work on the boundary, but could that catch have possibly been taken? The batsman gets a 2 for that. Excellent running between the wickets here. Everything is unfolding in the finale. We thank you, all of our viewers, for your support. Please like, comment, and share this live stream with all your family and friends as they get to enjoy in this exciting cricket match going on here. This match is taking place at Walnut Tree Cricket Ground. Well, the hopes are high, the DJ's volume is higher, but the excitement among the fans, through the roof, I have to say. But however, if you want to come in and join this live DJ, live music, and a very, very excited crowd, come and join us here at Walnut Tree Cricket Ground, Milton Keynes. And come along and watch who's going to take the cup home. The prestigious ID Cup, hosted by MKR Cricket Club. We would like to thank MKR Cricket Club for hosting this cup, as it's been such a wonderful event that's been running for the last few weeks. And the bowler is ready to bowl another beauty. Oh, and I've spoken too soon there. Wide signalled and 4 runs given. Too many extras mounting on the Faraway team here. Things aren't looking too good as they seem. The pressure is building and building. Oh, it seems like the ball's been lost. Very, very quick bowling here on display. As a Friends United Cricket Club team, an absolute joy of getting a free gift of runs. And he dabs it for a single. Excitement, everyone's appealing. But what for though? The batsman made his ground with ease there. All the players are absolutely excited. They're all appealing. And it's given not out by the umpire. And it's an overchange.
A live score update for you guys. It's been 20 balls, that's 4 overs that have elapsed, and Friends United Cricket Club has scored 35 runs for the fall of 1 wicket.
Today, 2 exciting matches are going on. This game is going neck and neck, but also India-Pakistan as well is going on very tightly. The ball is making its way back to the mark now. Friends United. And it's a 4, straight over mid-off. Straight over mid-on's head, and it races away to the boundary. The batsman has middled that and timed it to perfection. Great shot. Oh, the pressure's getting to the bowler here. Another wide ball by Faraway. Excellent work behind the stumps as the keeper just manages to hold on to that. The ball is coming very quickly. However, another extra, another run gifted to Friends United Cricket Club, and possibly pushing that trophy away to Friends United. Very good shot by the batsman, but he couldn't find the... Oh, it's a direct hit from the deep. All the players are absolutely livid with the umpire here. They're absolutely furious. They think it was out. All the teams are very, very excited as there's a lot to play for here, and they could possibly take home the ID Cup trophy. It's a very prestigious trophy in Milton Keynes, hosted by MKR Cricket Club. Excellent piece of fielding from the man in the deep. However, he doesn't get the reward they were looking for, as the batsman is declared not out by the umpire. Oh, the ball beats the fielder there as it races towards the boundary for another 4. Bye is declared by the umpire. Another gift for Friends United Cricket Club and another push of the trophy towards Friends United. The runs are flowing in here. This partnership is held really well. However, will they be able to bring it home for their team and earn the trophy? By very good use of the feet and another very good boundary. The batsman times it to perfection as the ball races for 4. Good shot. The bowler is probably under a lot of pressure right now as he's just been hit for consecutive boundaries by the batsman. Oh, a swing and a miss. A very good comeback by the bowler there. Oh, and there seems to be a misfield there. The ball's gone through the fielder for 4. They are literally gifting runs here at this point. Why are they even playing? The stakes are very high with the cup. Who will take it home? Please put your answers in the comments. Seems like the ball's been lost. We said that really hard before. Excellent timing by the batsman as it comes out the middle of the bat. Great shot. There seems to be a small discussion between the umpire and some of the players. They think an earlier wicket was out. Seems like a spare ball has to be used. They lost it. Great shot by the batsman. A change of over and maybe a chance to win the cup. Let's find out. Stay tuned.
Another score update. It's been 6 overs, so that's 30 balls, as there's 5 balls each over. And Friends United have scored a solid 57 for the loss of just 1 wicket. It seems like it's going pretty smooth sailing so far for Friends United. However, you never know what might happen, as we saw in the last innings a huge collapse for Fireaway after the 11th over with a double wicket maiden, and then, well, the collapse was pretty much inevitable. So we were witnessing some drama here regarding an appeal for a run out that was given not out by the umpire and got the players livid. And then the ball seems to have gotten lost and the ball got replaced, so it seems.
Oh, seems like we have got Raghav sir back, the chairman of MK Air Cricket Club, who are proudly hosting the ID Cup. We would like to hand it over to Raghav sir.
Thank you, Adi. Hello again, guys. I'll try not to be too long to keep your favorite commentator away from the screen. But I'm here to welcome Mr. Yusuf,
Nice
who is
to
the
meet you.
sponsor
Yeah.
for our tournament and company is Elevenology, who is
yes.
doing a commendable job in educating the children
Yep,
and getting
that's
them
correct.
competitive enough to grow into better individuals.
Absolutely.
And we feel proud to be part of it, and thank you very much for your association with the tournament. I would like to ask your views about the tournament. I know it's just hearsay for you so far. But
Yeah.
This is
well,
your...
well, I'm Italian to start with, so I'm more in football than cricket. But at home, everybody's into cricket. So I started this. It's about 2 years now that we want to start sponsoring, especially the youngsters that are starting into sports, and try to get them. It's not just studies; it should be also sports. Another way of getting that outlet out. Especially when they're working really hard through the years. And obviously, knowing you guys and I just started to get involved, and we want to carry on supporting you as much as we can.
Thank you very much, and that support means a lot because it helps us to do what we do better.
Absolutely.
And welcome to this wonderful evening. We have a scintillating game of cricket going on there.
Very competitive.
Very competitive. very competitive.
Yes.
Fire Away is defending a score of 129, which is not a bad score. Not a bad score at all. But Friends United seems to be cruising very well. And do you have any favorites?
To be honest, no. I wanted to see MKR in there, obviously.
Yeah, we
but
miss out of there.
no, hopefully I'll get more involved with the cricket tournaments, especially here in Milton Keynes. Now that MK is a city, so hopefully we're going to see more cricket developing here. Maybe we can see. You never know. County cricket. Here in Milton
That's been
Keynes.
one of our passion to make cricket a more popular game.
More popular.
And as you were rightly saying, I think we kind of are parallel streams where we are working with the juniors.
Yes, absolutely.
Where I believe sport helps them to develop.
Absolutely.
Their interpersonal skills, their leadership skills.
Well, teamwork.
Yes, teamwork. And sometimes the parents kind of, put kids away from the game to focus on 11 class.
That's true. But you need both. It has to be a healthy balance.
Correct.
Otherwise,
And that's what I say to them is, sport will allow them to do better in academics.
Absolutely.
Yeah. As you said, they need to vent out their stress, their emotions, and what better way of venting it out than taking it on a sports stage. So I encourage them, and now this will be a two-way encouragement. So we will be encouraging them to play, but go steady as well.
Absolutely. We have a lot of children that they have become aware of the initiative, and we've been encouraging ourselves for them to do sports. Obviously, because a lot of the children are from an Asian background, they love cricket. So, and we try to push them as much as possible to build that balance. It has to be a healthy balance, and hopefully they can study and play cricket and be successful.
So I'd like to ask you one question. As you said, Milton Keynes is developing into a city. It is a city now, so the expectations are going to be high, and the expectation on cricketing side also would be very high. Juniors coming in, they want the best facilities. What we are struggling at the moment in Milton Keynes is having sound and nice infrastructure, which we are working with the local clubs and also the Bucks Cricket Board, who is kind enough to support and work with us. But what do you see? I mean, the facilities we have is not up to the mark. We are working. How do you think we can improve and make it happening? We need better grounds, we need better nets, training facilities. How do you think we can do?
I mean, coming from obviously a football background, I see it very, very simple. Infrastructure is the most important thing, especially when you need to practice. Practice has to be very realistic, so you are ready for game day. Obviously, cricket requires more or less, I would say, the similar space to football. I've seen where I live in Westcroft, where the pavilion there has been kind of adapted to both football and cricket. But I still think cricket has a completely different kind of structure or needs. And like you said, you need to have the batting facility, the bowling facility, and so on. But again, I don't think MK has developed that kind of sport here. But since it has become a city, it could be a very good chance to start introducing more and more the sport.
Yeah.
And again, maybe with MK Air, which has become now quite popular, to be honest, in the city, with other community work. I mean, we would like to sponsor as much as we can, obviously, but I think there are other communities that may be interested in the same type of development, and maybe by joining forces, we'll be able to build a common sport, starting with infrastructure and so on and so forth. Like here, we have a very good kind of space, but again, is it at its best for supporting cricket at those levels, both young and adults, because obviously you will have different requirements. Is that ready yet? Maybe not, maybe yes, but at least it's a step. And that's what I would really think. If you start with the sponsorships, starting to get maybe a bit more funds from the different cricket organizations, the local ones, or even the Bucks ones, again, I think it shouldn't be a big project.
Yeah, it's kind of a catch-22, we get funding if you have facilities.
Of course.
If you have funding, you'll have facilities. So it's a catch-22, and I think we are trying to break that and see, we have put forward our proposals to the council to get better facilities, adopt the facilities and develop them ourselves. So there are plenty of projects going on. And thanks for all your support, and thanks for joining us and sponsoring and supporting us. And we'll continue to ask for support, and we'll be looking forward to your support.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, and enjoy your evening.
Thank you very much.
See, time to get your favorite commentator back. He's running in from his cricket session there, and he's here. He's too quick, guys. He's too quick, and I'm sure he's keeping you all entertained. Take it back now, Adi. Keep it going.
Thank you, Raghav sir. I know you guys missed me a lot, but don't worry, I'm back now. And with that, you see another wicket fallen for Friends United Cricket Club. However, the run rate is ticking on steadily here. What do you think will go ahead? Please put your answers in the comments and let us know what you think of this match. Just a quick update, just a reminder for all the new viewers who've joined the stream. You are currently watching the live stream of the ID Cup finals between Friends United Cricket Club and Faraway. Friends United Cricket Club won the toss and chose to bowl first. They have to chase a score of 122 in order to hold this beautiful ID Cup. The ID Cup is hosted by MKR Cricket Club. The new batsman is walking out into the field with a lot of pressure on his shoulders. And the batsman ready to face the next ball. A lot of pressure on the batsman here. Will he be able to perform? Oh, and it's a very good block for the first shot. He managed to get a single for it. Setting his iron, I see. A conversation between the two batsmen it seems like the fielding team are deciding to make a change in their tactics. But however, will this change in tactics, implemented so late in the game, actually work in their favour? Stay in tune to find out more. And we thank you for all your support here. Got him. Ball is ready to bowl the next delivery. And he's out! The batsman's been bowled by an absolute beauty of a ball. Could this be a turnaround for the Friends United Cricket Club? Fairway are celebrating on the pitch as if they've already won. However, the game is far from winning any side. It's still on knife edge, as anything can happen. The crowd are very excited for this to unfold. Why don't you come join us live here at Walnut Tree Grounds in Milton Keynes? You know what, after seeing that wicket, I've thought of a joke. Would you want to hear it? I'll take that as a yes. Which birds are absolutely rubbish at cricket? You excited to hear the answer? Well, let me tell you, ducks. Proceeds to drop the mic and walk away. I know you guys love my jokes. Ooh, another ball and another dot, as it seems. The bowler is ready to send another bullet down the track. Oh, the batsman hasn't quite got hold of that. Could he be out here? And the ball falls safely. There's no fielders there to take the catch. The batsman has got a lucky second life here. Will he be able to capitalise it? Yeah, that came off the toe of the bat. Didn't sound too promising, but they got the single for it, I guess. Every run helps. I'm leaving if I retire. You retire? Why? To be honest, I'm not. I cannot be. I've the only two children I like. Well, that's a good flick off the pad. There seems to be a confusion, and the batsmen get overthrow runs there. A run's gifted to the batsman. They'll be very happy with that. Oh, that's a very good shot by the batsman. He's capitalising it nicely. But as a man in the deep, he fields very well. That's a good throw of return from the deep. Friends United Cricket Club are taking away here, scoring good runs, however maintaining their wickets as they go along. Faroe really need to get some wickets or do something in order to capitalise on the match and make it in their favour. As of now, the match could go in either direction. Yeah? It seems like there's a discussion between the batsman and the umpire. I'm very unsure about what this could be. However, in the meantime, let's update you with the score. Sorry, there's some technical issues here. You know daytime Britain, you get what I mean? Oh, we've got the score now. Sorry, you know the daytime Britain, you know how it is.
Right, so it's so Friends United seems to have had a little bit of a collapse. It's not something they can't recover from, but they have lost 3 wickets suddenly, and now their score after 55 balls, that's 11 overs, is 79 for the loss of 4 wickets. They still need 48 to win.
48 runs in 45 balls. That is pretty tight, you know, for Warnetry, knowing its very unpredictable nature and the awkward bounce. Oh, literally as soon as I say it, it's been demonstrated here. The ball whizzing past the batsman's head there. The batsman's absolutely bamboozled as it just misses the edge. The batsman is facing a lot of pressure here now. Hopefully he can score some runs. Or this might be a breakthrough actually for the bowling side. Guess you'll find out in the next ball. Oh, lovely technique and a beautiful drive. The youngster should learn from that shot. Brilliant batting by the man. Pushes away for a single. That's exactly what he requires. That's exactly what's expected of him. To get his team over the line for victory. Oh, and now in the studio, we'd like to welcome Ishan, one of our younger senior players. So, firstly, Ishan, I would like to congratulate you on your work this year in the season. Please let the audience know how well you did.
I did very good. I got a bowling award in best bowler in the tournament. My figures were 3 overs, 6 wickets, 10 runs, and I have been playing for Bucks County Cricket Board, and I have been doing some trials to get into the under-12s county team this year.
Thank you very much, Ishan, and I congratulate you for such an achievement, and that too being at such a young age. Very well done. At just 11 years old, he's not even come out of primary school and he's doing such wonderful things. I cannot imagine what devastation he's going to cause in the future. The silence is very, very tense situation here at Warnetry Cricket Ground, as both sides really are eager to take the cup home. But the question is, who will? And another dot. Pressure, pressure, and more pressure.
संतोष अंकल के साथ चला जाता अभी जा रहे हैं।
कहाँ जा रहे हैं?
side change, over change, and maybe a change of tactics for the Faraway team. Maybe this new tactical implement could work. Changing positions in the field, I see. Could this possibly be a setup for the batsman?
Stay there.
And now to the studio, we would like to welcome the coach, Anand. Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
And so you can see here, the final must be very intense. Which side do you want to win and why? Do you have any preference?
No, it's just a pure love towards the cricket. It's not about the team. I've come here to support the cricket. And this is where I enjoy every moment of the match. Yeah, I'm here to support the cricket.
So you're a very successful member of the MKS senior team, taking very good, being very good, well in the bowling this year. Please let our audience know how you managed to do such great things, and any advice you give to the youngsters being the coach.
Oh yes, absolutely. It's all come to the nets. How do you prepare yourself, and how do you train yourself? This is what keeps you training and picking up the wickets. So this season we have done with the season, and we need to take a note of them, where you went wrong and which are the areas that you would like to work on for the next coming season. Now this is where you need to concentrate, and this is where you need to work. So, yeah.
Thank you for your very wise words there, and thank you for your time here at the studio.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening here at the ID Cup Finals.
Cheers.
This batsman, he set his iron really well here, back-to-back boundaries. The bowler must be infuriated with himself. Whatever he bowls, the ball just comes back right at him, and it clears the rope with ease. Great cut shot. Time to perfection. This innings could honestly be a match changer and pull the cup towards FUCC. However, this is all yet to unfold, so stick around as you will join us in this live final. This is a key partnership and possibly a turning point in this match. Faraway really need to break this partnership in order to think about holding on to that beautiful trophy. Just a quick update for our new viewers. You are currently watching the live stream of the MKR finale, ID Cup 2022. This match is between Friends United Cricket Club and Faraway Pizza. FUCC won the toss and chose to field first. Faraway set a total of 129, and currently FUCC are on 99 for 4 wickets in 65 balls. FUCC currently acquired 29 runs off 35 balls. I think that's very doable here. Less than run a ball, and especially with this amazing running between the wickets and a great show of stamina, I think it is more than achievable. This game has slowly turned the tide in favour of FUCC due to their brilliant fielding earlier on. If you did miss this brilliant fielding, do not worry, as this will be on demand for you later after the finals. Oh, and the ball is receiving a lot of pressure right now. Another wide given. And I don't think his team are too happy about these many extras being given as of now. Friends United Cricket Club absolutely ecstatic as they're just minutes away from holding that cup. Well, as of now, the bowler is not happy with this at all. He's rather angry, I think. He just tried to bowl a bouncer, but something's not going his way. It's another wide, and more pressure adds on to the team. This batting partnership has done an amazing job with turning the tide in their favour. However, can they bring their teammates home to victory? This batting partnership seems unbreakable at this moment. With a loss of wicket hasn't happened in ages. The runs are coming pouring in now for Friends United Cricket Club as they edge closer and closer to the cup.
Are you insane? You play like cricket? Cool. I play like cricket too. Cool. I think there's another thing called Indian Did you play for the right hand, you do that whole ring, which is that. Yeah, acoustic guitar. Yeah, fingers can get you. You can, yeah, those things. But we wear the same thing for this guitar. I don't play this guitar. Chill, bro. Follow me, you're dead.
And it's a great show of sportsmanship by the batsman as he walks off. But however, this batsman will be very proud of what he's done out there on the pitch for his team. He's brought his team ever closer to victory. And finally this partnership falls. His teammates are applauding him as he walks back to the pavilion. He's done a very good job for his team here. And he should be very proud of himself. The new batsman walking out there. Not much pressure, but still, a cup to win. Will he be able to do it? Let's find out.
As if he didn't concentrate on it. They got all nines. It's your turn. What's the predictor? There you go. You can put it into you do further. He does it. I can't see you 12.
Who looks like they got to win? Who's like winning?
FUTC.
What's their score?
Everything is
100.5 for 8. No, that's not.
Only 23 in 30. Which house? Ooh, that's right. No way. You're in 5. You're in missing country. I know. He's in practice. He gone. Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, and it seems like another wicket has fallen for Friends United. However, there's not really much of a worry now, to be honest. They only need 23 runs in 30 balls. A very doable target if they keep the scoreboard ticking. However, one of their batsmen is really set in on the pitch. He can see the ball like it's a football. He's not seeing cricket balls out there. No, no, no. He is seeing volleyballs as the ball comes to him. He is very well set.
You're the one who's been doing that. No, you can't. My lace is on the side.
The new batsman walks out to the crease and he marks his stumps, ready to face his first ball.
You sound like you know cricket. He plays on well, who, me? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, and that's a lucky edge for the batsman. He manages to get a single off it. However, this could be an opening chance for the bowlers as they kick a breakthrough.
You're going to see him in front of you. You would say on PS.
And that's a huge shot. But it's out. Oh no, the man in the deep holds the catch. He didn't quite get hold of it, the batsman, as he goes straight down the fielder's throat. It's a very unlucky dismissal, and this could be a turning point for Fire Away, as they've got out the set batsman who's been scoring runs brilliantly throughout the course of this match. With two new batsmen at the crease now, a lot could possibly go wrong here for FUTC. However, I guess we'll find out soon. A quick reminder for all of our new viewers who joined the live stream. this is the finale of the ID Cup 2022 between Friends United Cricket Club and Faraway.
Too late.
Seems like the game's about to be over here. Oh, and look who's just come, finally. Welcome, Jatin. Doesn't seem like in the mood to talk today, I can't lie. Anyway, 2 new batsmen on the crease. This game could honestly now... It's a very tense situation here, as the match could go either way. We do not know. A lot of pressure on the bowler now, as he has to defend these runs. It's very crucial for Faraway. Friends United Cricket Club have a massive job to do here, with a lot of runs to score. And now...
I was there since morning. What do you eat yourself?
FECC only require 14 runs and 20 balls. However, they only have 3 wickets left in hand. This game could go either way. Oh, the fast balls are wide. 13 off 20 now. This game is getting very, very intense. However, it's slowly drifting away towards Friends United Cricket Club. They're edging closer and closer to getting their hands on the ID Cup. Oh, it's a really good ball. And it's a dot ball. 13 runs, 19 balls. The run rate seems low, but the number of wickets left is even lower. So you have to keep aware of this, as we do not know what could go ahead.
No, not RSP. I said SB. Oh, SB. Oh. You know who that guy is? The commentator. Oh. I didn't say that next game. Yeah.
I want to get 2 for that. A good job, they get a solid 2 here. That'll be very, very important for Friends United Cricket Club. All the audience are excited here, as they want to see who will become victorious in this year's Independence Cup. The 17th.
India Cup is the last 2 games. How? India lost 4 games. What happened in the last 2 games? What happened in the last few, like, 3 or 3 balls? Pakistan won. No. What? For what? They got all out. That's a lie. Well, Pakistan won by 5 wickets before even the last 12 balls were going. Plus it's the Sunday. Oh, another wicket! Another!
And that's another wicket and another ray of hope for Faraway. Only 2 wickets remain for Friends United, and they require...
Yeah, it's Sunday. Okay, it's Sunday.
And they require 12 more runs. 12 runs and 2 wickets. 2 fresh new batsmen at the crease. This game could go towards Faraway. However, as of now, it most likely seems Friends United will take the trophy away. We thank all of our viewers for staying during this live stream and watching to work out who will win the ID Cup 2022, hosted by MKR Cricket Club.
Yes. Is he going to stay in jail? No. Are you going to stay home? When? Tomorrow. Wait, this one time. No. I'm asking, are you... No, I'm asking, are you going to... Okay. I'm asking, are you going to... What are you going to do? He's got his.
Good.
Whoever's the spin there.
I didn't notice on this one.
Yeah. They just lost like 2 wickets in a row, right?
But all the boys on the field are energetic and eager, as there's a lot to win for here.
So
It's very well bowled. Another dot.
the dots.
There's an
the
appeal, but
wickets,
not outgiven.
The dots, the wickets, they're piling up on the pressure, and the current score is that in the last 15 balls, FUCC require 10 runs, or rather 11 runs, sorry, with 2 wickets to spare, which is also something to be worried about. They have lost a ton of wickets in the last few overs, and are we going to see a collapse just like we saw in the last innings?
Oh, India. Oh. So,
Pressure on both sides. Who's gonna clinch the trophy?
We'll have to find out, I guess, Serge.
It's moments away from being decided.
1 moment away. 10 runs needed and 15 balls for only 2 wickets. Oh, that's a beautiful shot by the batsman. Will they get 2 for it? Oh, it's just a single. Excellent fielding in the deep.
Oh, Mante.
9 runs needed of 14 balls for only 2 wickets left. This match is still very, very tight, and we do not know who could win it. Who do you think will win? Put your answers below in the comments, and let's see. Sure. That's a really good ball there, a dot ball. 9 runs needed of 13. Oh, and it's a 6. The batsman's got hold of that as it goes over mid-off's head for a huge shot. They only require 3 runs now to win the game. I would never expect such a good shot from a tail-ender batsman. However, an amazing shot by the batsman. Timed it brilliantly and got the reward they deserve. Great job, Friends United Cricket Club, as this game is ever so close to being in favour of Friends United. The team is ecstatic on the side now, as they know. Fire away don't seem too happy with that shot, as I think with that shot, that also goes their chances of winning the cup this year. And now we wait for the next over, as Fire away are very tense as they need to defend 3 runs in 10 balls. Yes, as Jatin says quite rightly, that's rough.
You're not going to tell
Oh, and they get a single for that. Very tight running, but excellent running. 2 runs required now, and still a lot of balls left of the game.
Still getting ready. Back to school tomorrow. Oh, that's going to call.
Well, that's some excellent bowling, restricting the batsman of any runs whatsoever. However, this bowling performance will not be enough to secure them the trophy. Oh, and that's a beautiful shot to win the game! 4 runs off the ball, an excellent way to finish the match. A beautiful leg glance played by the batsman. And today we can truly see comebacks are possible in whatever scenario.